Happy Sunday, everybody. Excuse me. I croaked it out. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello everybody. How are you today? I know it is Super Bowl Sunday, so if you are a football fan, go you. We're not football fans in this house. We don't watch sports, so it's not a big deal to us, but I know it is to other people. So, hello, hello. Victoria, hello. Rosie, hello. Annie's here. Hey. Hey, Chels. Hey, there's Cheryl coming to us from Colorado. Mary's here. Frozen. And Sharon creates. Half hour before it starts. Yeah, I I didn't even know that much. I didn't even know what time it started. I was gonna look it up earlier, and I was like, I don't know." Hey, Bree, come on in. Karen is here. Yay. So let me stamp y'all in. Hey, hey. Well, at least we've got it on. I still haven't fixed it. You know, I think it adds character. Okay, get your deal. Stamp everybody in. There you go. Y'all are stamped in. He's got colors on, but I wouldn't know what colors these are. He's rooting for the she shed. Stamping you guys all in. I'm so glad you guys are here. I got a few things to show you. I have one finish. I'll give y'all a few more minutes, and then I will for a few more people to come in, and then I'll show you my big finish. Oh, you did? We always see the sloths, Chelsea and I, and Carrie and I, and everybody. We always see them when we go to like Hobby Lobby, um, right around the registers and around those stations that they've got there. There's always a bunch of little slothy stuff there. It's fun to look there. Cheryl and I, when we went, we found all kinds of stuff. I've got like 6 pairs of sloth socks. Some of those that Cheryl gave me. I wear them all the time. Love them. Slippers. Um, Cheryl gave me Flashy. That's where he came from. He's still going. Y'all, I almost had a brain fart the other day and couldn't remember Simon's name. He was our first sloth. And he's the one in this picture right here. Nope, don't have the same picture on there. I used to have his picture on that, but I got Simon, I've got Susie, and then I got Siegfried, which Chelsea made for me. And then I've got George and Sam. Uh, and they're all behind my chair. I started it. They weren't really everywhere at the time that I went with the whole sloth thing. I've liked sloths for a very long time. Okay. Got hair on there. I don't want to drink that. Using the Texas cup today. Does anybody know what coffee I'm drinking? Whose hair is that? It's like a long blonde hair. All right. Mr. Fiber's been entertaining when I was not here. It's almost like a long gray one, actually. It's yours? Okay. We do, he and I do, We kid around and I say, okay, send the dancing girls home because I'll be home soon. No, it's a little too long for Duke. Although I don't know. It could be one off his ridge back, off the ridge of his back. It could be, or his tail. It could be a Duke tail hair. That's very possible. That's very possible. So today I'm having pecan praline with my almond vanilla creamer. That one really surprised me. That snuck up on me. I wasn't sure I was going to like that one, that decaf one, and it was really good. I was having trouble staying awake because I didn't sleep well again last night. Only 4 hours last night. If I had known, I don't know if y'all have watched Tracy from Crochet Rocks, because she said that she couldn't go to sleep. She was up till 5 a.m. and I'm like, man, we could have been talking all night. Yep, tail hair instead of tail feather. No, it wasn't quite that long. Wasn't quite that long. Okay, you guys ready for my finish? Who's ready to see my finish? Because I've been dying to show you. I had it nearly done Friday night. Nearly done. So close. Did you guys see the picture on my thumbnail? Oh, shoot. And I forgot something too. Oh, well. It's done. My sweater is done. Okay. Scooch back here so I can put it on. Do 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 do. Yay! Here's the sleeve. How about that seam, y'all? I think I did pretty dang good. I think I got some luscious seams going on. Seriously. Seriously. Come on. Okay, you over here. We have a finish. We have a finish. We have a finish. Seriously? Yes. But Solemn's going, what'd she say? Okay, now I'm going to take it off for just a second. Kind of hold it up. And I'll show you in a minute. Y'all know I've been working on it, but I'll show you the magazine. Okay, let's talk about it. There we go. Because I don't think y'all could see the bottom. There's the ribbing on the bottom. And it's got the same ribbing on the sleeve. Here is the back. Now the pink here in the sleeves wound up being just slightly higher than it did in the body. I was kind of hoping I was going to get it really close here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. None of it matters. Mr. Fiber said, are you done? I mean, you're going to go back and do something around here. And I'm like, no, that's it. That is it. I love it. And I like how it hits. Honestly, really happy that I did that second color here, because I think that it hits really nice right under the, like an empress kind of thing going on. It's rather long. I don't know that you guys can really see how long it is, but it's down at the tip of my fingers. When my arms are down here, it's just at the tip of my fingers. So it cups the butt, which I wasn't worried about that. If it had come down just to it, it would have been fine also. Yep. Did you see him grabbing toys? He got to get a different bone, y'all. Got to get another bone. Oh, you should see it's a boneyard in here. The floor is a boneyard. Okay. Okay, here's the pattern. Here's the deets. This is the pattern. It's from the Crochet Magazine Spring Edition. There's what it looks like on the cover. You can see that ribbing there. So Crochet Magazine in the Spring Edition. Now they used Stitch and Story Garden Light DK weight acrylic yarn. So DK weight yarn and a size G hook. And they used a size D hook for the ribbing. I used my G. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Tina. Hi, anybody else coming in? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Now, they said that they were going to use, for my size, which one did I pick again? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 sizes. It goes from extra small to 3X. And I went with the extra large. I went with the extra large size. And for the extra large, it said you were going to need 7 skeins of yarn at 218 yards. Okay, so 7 at 218. And what would that be? Anybody know? Somebody? I know, it's a math. Hold on. 7 times 218. That would be 1,526. Hey, Shad. Glad you're here. Afternoon to ya. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Jeannie. You like it with the different colors? Well, it was not my choice to do it in the different colors when I started. I thought that I had plenty of yarn for the brown. This is what I had when I started the project. I had this creamy brown and this rose colored, and they are the same yarn in different colors. And I got to looking at how much I was going to need, and I said, I wonder if I'm going to have enough. So I added in this one here, which is Mary Maxim's Alpaca DK Alpaca Tweed. Added that in. And then I also added in this, which is Kobu in the soft pink. Now I still have Kobu left over. I used every bit of this alpaca tweed, and I had to add the Kobu over here on this side, right at the top, but you can't even tell. You can't even tell. I didn't even have enough of that alpaca to finish that. So then I added in the Kobu instead of the alpaca tweed. I added the Kobu on the sleeves to match that. Really glad I did. Now, let me see if I have all the ball bands. What are you guys working on? Hey, Laura. Laura's Block Ministries here. Good to see you. Oh, I don't even have them. I don't have them in this bag. Okay. But the yarn that I used was this. It's called, Chelsea and I got these. I got this when Chelsea and I went to the the French knot, the French knot in Diamond Head. And it's called Genie because it's two E's on the end. And it's by Plymouth Yarn. And this is a discontinued yarn. And I bought 10 of these. And I also got, and then I got the pink color. And I had 2 of the pink color. And this is what I have left of the pink. That's it right there. And I was sweating it. Friday night, I was sweating it. So this was the pink one. So basically I used all 12. I probably would have used 14 for mine, which means I would have gone over that $15.96 for that extra large. So I would say if you are going to do this pattern, even though I use the same size hook, I would say you're going to want to use at least 2 to 3 more balls of yarn in whatever you pick to use. Okay. Move it. Well, it's going to smell good. It's going to smell good, Jeannie. Hey, Lori, happy Sunday to you. Fell down an organizing YouTube watching marathon. Oh, did you? Did it start with Llama Mama Kayla? Her room is looking so beautiful. Hi, Sandy. How are you today? How's that going? Are you enjoying that MCAL? It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, good, Cheryl. You're still crocheting. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hadn't seen you put up any videos, but I'm glad to hear you're still crocheting. And I hope you are well. I hope you are well. I hope all y'all are well. See if there's any questions or anything for me. So that is what I would say. And so this made me think, because this magazine, the retail on this magazine is $7.99 in the US and $8.99 in Canada. Okay? But the crochet magazine, you only get 4 per year. Spring, summer, fall, winter. 4 magazines. They offered me a discount because I have a prescription. I have a prescription for it. They offered me a deal, and they want me to pay $40 for 2 years. Now, I figured this out, and it's $7.99, which roughly is $8. That's $24 per year, which means I'm only saving $4 per year to have the prescription. The prescription. Oh no, Lori. I hope you're okay. You mean literally falling? I hope not. I do still get it. They are still making the paper version, but it's only 4 of them. Then I looked up on the Crochet World, I think, is more than that per year. I believe there's more, you get more of them per year. Do y'all know? Yeah, it's 32. Right. But that means I only save $8. I save $8 if I get the subscription instead of just buying them. No. Oh. Oh, that's okay. See, this is why I need to ask these questions. Okay, so what is the math then? What can I say? You can ask Chelsea. She gets it. Okay, so 64 minus 4, I'm saving $24. Yeah, you know that like button? Hi, Nisi. So they said $12.50 per year and 25 total. So that's when you first start. Hmm. How are you today? I hope little man's better. Hope you're better. I know Chelsea's organizing her pantry. It's looking good. It's looking good, Chelsea. No, I'm just saying that you and I always go down these rabbit holes with the math, going, why are we doing math? And evidently, I was not doing my math correctly. I was looking at that 8 going, no, I only get 8 magazines. That's what I did. My brain just didn't compute it correctly. Yeah, I know, but they didn't offer me that. They're offering me the $40. 1 year at the regular rate of $25. 2 years at the rate of $40. It's 37% off the cover price. So somehow it didn't seem like it was enough. Somehow it didn't seem like it was right. Okay, so I'm so happy to have that finished done. I'm going to put this behind me on my chair for the moment. It's too hot to wear it right now. And I'm going to show you. So that's another. I've got some yarn. I've got a hook and all this good stuff that I can now reclaim. Well, that landed well. It's not in a bad spot. Okay, let's put this out of the way. And the other thing you saw in my thumbnail, I've got the rest of my squares ready to go for the baby blanket. I've got all my little ends all woven in, so these are ready to sew to my blanket. I have one more than I needed. I miscalculated. It's with the math again, right? The math. I'm ready to get the bottom of the card. It states cover charge is $71. I think they inflate that in so that I don't know. The cover of the magazine says $7.99. Yes, Lori, you're decluttering. Done our closets, holiday decorations, reclaim an area for crafting that can be left out, like sewing can, diamond painting, or man, have you guys seen Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet? Did you see her little area she's got all set up for the diamond painting? Oh, it is so cool. She's in deep, y'all. She's in deep. She doesn't show her diamond painting except she does the updates. She doesn't like do it with you or whatever, but okay. So baby blanket. I've got 2 sides done. Look at how pretty. And I made 25 of these little squares. It's just joyous. Isn't it joyous looking? So happy and joyous looking. I mean, I just love this thing. It's just so happy. So I made 25. Yeah, but I think I'm only going to need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I'm only going to need 24. I think. You got a gadget holds multiple trays at once. Ah, I ordered something. Y'all can see back. There's stuff back there I need to open on my other channel. So it turns out I didn't even think about that when I put the 5 across here and the 5 across here, they would meet in the corner, and I would need one for the corner. Means I need 4 corners. So that means so I'll put 5 here. I'll need another one here. So that's another 6. Y'all follow me? And then I need 5 here and 1 here. So that's another 6. So it's 24. So definitely made enough of them, but I think I'm going to have 1 left over. But I just love how it's coming out. And when I get done, remember we're going to use Sunny. Sunny is going to go around the outside. So happy with that. Now, talking about the diamond painting, I want to show y'all my log cabin too. Now, I'm not done with this. I need to finish up. But Mr. Fiber made me an easel. He put together an easel, and I put the paper, this is the paper that's on my station. And then he added this little shelf on the bottom of it, so my diamond painting can rest right there as I'm working on it. Oops. We got a towel. Got myself a stalker. And here is the back. He built the frame for this. He put this rod. He bought a piece of rod and put all that in there. And then he installed this. There, that's good right there. He installed this right here so that it could be raised and lowered. It's so nice. So I've been using my table in the middle of the room there, and that's where I've got the easel there, and I've ordered a light also that I'll be able to put my light up, and it'll look down on that board. Has it started? I guess it started. Hey, Dawn's World, is she here today? Yay, she made it. Hi, Sandy. Who else came in? I know. It's just It's the colors are just so good together. Denny Benini. Hey, Cat. Cat's here. I'm checking. I'm going back and saying hello to those who came in. Oh, I bet that works out really nice too. I bet it does. Barbara's here. Hey, Barbara. Oh, so glad y'all are coming in. I appreciate y'all spending time with me. You could be watching TV. Okay. Oh, I got another thing to show you. My progress. I'm ready to. I've got just like two, maybe four rows. I'm not sure how many yet. Then I will be ready to film the next part of the Dicky for the Make a Dicky Make Along. And y'all be sure and check the Facebook group because I posted a link to Jonah's Dicky that he made in crochet. It really looks nice, the one that he made. But I just have a few rows left to go for the Make a Dicky. So I'm really close on that, you guys. Okay, now let me show you. Ooh, hold on. I need to blow my nose. Leaning over. See, I was looking for another one. I love my cup warmer on my desk. Absolutely love it. And you guys know that I use my my tumbler most of the time for my coffee. But I'm really enjoying using the cups too. So I kind of was looking for one that I might could put over there at my chair. And the only ones I could find had a wire. I was looking for a battery operated, and I guess they don't make a battery operated one anymore. At least I haven't found one. If you guys find a link to one, let me know. But really kind of like to have a battery operated one. But I love the coffee warmers. Okay. Now this is the color I'm using to go in the log cabin blanket. This is my joining color, if you want to call it that. It goes in all of the blocks as I go along. And it's called Yarn ID from Yarn Bee. Now I got this on the clearance. It was $1.37, normally $5.49. And you guys keep in mind, this Yarn ID is just slightly thicker. It's a true worsted, okay? It's slightly thicker. It's more of a, it's not a thin regular worsted. It's a thick worsted. And this color is Pearl River. So this is what I'm using as the blocks in my log cabin blanket. And I'm using Donna's yarn. Here's all my yarn. And it still fits in here as of right now because I haven't worked on this as much. This is my Knit for Brains bag with the Gilmore Girls on it. And it is the one with the train case like opening, with this wire opening. Love this. I really wanting to get a bigger one. This is the medium. And you know what? I thought about this. I was like, you know what? This is great for like 2 or 3 projects. Like you could put your sock project and another project in here and take a couple of things with you. But if I had the bigger one, it would be better for sweater or blanket. So I may get the large one. We'll see. And here's how mine looks so far. So this is the log cabin crochet granny square. I don't know. Chelsea, what's it called? Hi, Jean. Log Cabin Granny Blanket, I think. And Chelsea and I are both using our, what we call our Donna yarn. So that's Crystal Skies hand dyed. So far I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Donna's, 6 of Donna's colors. 6 of them. Let me hold it up a little bit closer. So you can see all the colors in it. And I've had to kind of, I had set them all when I caked everything up. I had set them in kind of blocks of colors. So when I've forgotten her name, when she does this this one, she said that she did it in blocks of colors using the white with the other colors. And so I decided on the gray. And as I was turning them, I had set my blocks of colors out on the table and to decide on what I was going to do. But as I was putting them on, and you can ask Chelsea about this, but as I was putting it on and I would turn, the ones I had set out, I didn't like them. I would look and I was like, okay, I'd rather have that one. So I just want you to know that the colors that you use, it makes a difference which way you're turning. Because right now here, see, I had just finished this red and white one. Well, then I just turned. And I didn't turn onto the gray where I could have used any color on top of that gray. I turned back onto this red and white. So then I went with this other gray one with the colors in it. I had a different one picked, and I didn't like it on top of that red and white. So it's very interesting as you turn and play with the colors. Yeah, Chelsea's on her second one. Solomon wound up with the other one. Hi, Kathy. Yes, thank you for hitting the like buttons. Please, I hope that if you are here and you have not subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe and all of that good stuff. I don't say that all the time. I'm not a self-promoter. I'm just not. I just like to talk. Angelise Andujar. I hope I said that right. But is it Angelise? Let me know if I said Angelise correctly. I hope I did. That's what it looks like. So that's what I got on that one. I don't know now. I don't have I had like 2 or 3 colors in my bag to go in here next. And it was like, nope. I don't want to pick them ahead of time. So I'm leaving them in that basket. And then as I go along, I'm making it. But this grows really fast. The thing that has slowed me down is the poncho, because I'm doing the chat and the poncho. But the poncho is slowing down now too. So I think I should be able to get some more time. And I finished the sweater. So I should be able to get some time in on this also. So yeah, I've been busy. Been sick, but busy. Hey, Frog Crochet is here. Good to see you. Yeah, glad you came in. Awesome. Glad you guys are all here. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? So all of the things that we're making, the Make a Dicky Make Along and the Log Cabin, and then the Crime Makes, those are all, everything is featured in Facebook. But anything that I talk about and we tell you that there's a hashtag or anything like that, You're more than welcome to send me an email and tell me what it's for. Put the hashtag in your deal, or say it's the log cabin blanket, or make some reference to whatever it is, and you can send me pictures that way too. Yeah, we're glad you're here. Glad everybody is here. And those of you that are watching and lurking, hello to you guys. I love y'all. Love my lurkers. Love my replayers. I'm just glad to be feeling better. Glad to be feeling better. It's really, really clearing out today. It's a lot better. I know. Where's my thummies? That's what Tracy calls them, thummies. How are you today, Lori? Good to see you. Okay, I will tell you, let me go and get what I was going to get. I don't know. I don't know if y'all are interested, but I have a whole bunch of yarn that I thought that if you guys would like, um, if anybody would like to buy it, just if you want some, I'm going to give it out at a very, very low discount. Okay. Now, this is all hand dyed yarn. Some of it's going to be going out in um, giveaways, and some of it, if you really would like to have it. Now, not the colorways, because I have colorways that were dyed for me from amber, and it's not the amber yarn. This is yarn I've had for a long time. He's been a little quiet the last few days. I don't know, maybe he got sick. But he hasn't, the helicopter guy has not left us alone. He's not come directly over the house. He's been coming this like on either side of us, and we can still hear him. He's still pretty loud, but not directly over the house. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. Did you from Columbia? So they thanked you for the boxes. Is that what you're telling me, Sharon? That they have thanked you for those boxes you've been sending? Baby sweater. Okay, y'all put in there what y'all are working on. I'll be right back. Let me go grab that box. Y'all see the size of this box? This is all hand-dyed yarn. All of it. Hey, Joyce. Thank you, Danny. One of the kids who received a box I packed sent an email. Oh, that is fun. That's awesome. Girl, you make some of the most beautiful, beautiful amigurumis. Y'all should follow Adon's World on Instagram. She posts the pictures of her amigurumis. So working on a dickie, a pair of socks for the hubby, the Fruit Garden Janie Crow pattern. I'm trying to remember if I've seen that one. Rosie's working on a baby blanket. The Knit and Crochet Spot, how are you? Working on a faith blanket. Hi, Deneen. You know, I have been going through my line of channels. It's getting something else. Did you get another one? Got another bone. Going through my list of channels and going through and trying to watch videos and stuff and checking to see who I'm subscribed to, who I'm not subscribed to. And it's really been odd, the ones I am and the ones I'm not. I don't get it. Will we ever understand YouTube? Just finished the Jungle Love baby blanket today, making a monkey to match. Oh, how cute. Mary's, I've yet to make one of those. That's another thing I'd like to make, and I haven't done is, I know it's not hard. I just haven't done it. Chelsea's working on her leg. Chelsea, did you send me? I don't know if I have a picture of Chelsea's. We are doing this as a project together. Let's see. Wow. What did I do with it? I was thinking you had sent me an update. There it is. She went and got some different yarns to go with this one. This is the Restart. There's Chelsea's. So tell them what those colors are, Chelsea. There's a blue and there's a yellow and then there's like that linen cream color. And then the other ones are the Donna yarn. Oh, it's looking good. You added another color. Now she's added another color on. There it is when it's turned. Looks so good. I love it with that blue and yellow in there. Made such a difference. Working on dinner. Yeah, that All in the Family is pretty. Bree's doing it too, I think. Shawl and easy one row repeat pattern tutorial by Carrie Penny. Oh, well, that's cool. Chelsea, maybe we need to look at that one. She and I have been talking about that. Like easy repeat shawls for some of the yarns that we're wanting to plan something for. Yeah, hers is turning out so pretty. It's just so different, when you start adding everything in. The light tan is called Linen. The light yellow is called Buttercup. The blue is a medium blue, and they're all the Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. And everything else is Donna. Yeah. Several people have been working on those bobbins lately. Okay, you finished and you posted it on your page. Okay. Now you talking about here on your YouTube channel? Because we're not friends on Facebook, just in the group. Tell me where to find you, Bree. I don't guess I've added you. I'll find you here on YouTube. Okay. The Premier's bobbins, that they had 3 different colors. Okay. So they had like a lighter and a darker and like a variegated in there. The Premier bobbins. And each one Each one has the same amount that it normally would in a premier color, but they're all three on one bobbin, kind of like the cones, like the cotton cone, but they're calling it a bobbin. You and I didn't get into the bobbins. Okay. Now, I'll show y'all what I have left in my yarn, and these are not the discounted ones. I just want to tell you what I have in case anybody is at all interested, because I don't have an Etsy. I mean, I do, but I don't have anything in Etsy, and I don't have shopping on my website anymore. And I don't do this very often, y'all. But this is a whole bucket of yarn that's just sitting here. Something needs to be done with this yarn, okay? So this is the amber yarn. This is Crafty Performers. And this is my colorway, and it's called O Blossomous. It's called O Blossomous. This is worsted weight, and I have two. I have two of them. And it's a pink and like a corally red and like a white. So I got two of those. Now, these are everything I'm showing that is an amber yarn is $24. You can just email me if you're interested. So I just want you guys to know what I have left. I have had people ask me what's left. I have I have 5 left of the O Blossomous. And this is the classical sock. So it would possibly be a sweater amount if somebody wanted a sweater amount of it. This is the 75-25, 462 yards. And they do show just a little bit different on the different bases. They're both there's 5 of those. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do to make it easy is the amber yarn would be 20 and all the other would be 10. So there you go. 20 and 10. Y'all make something and let me know when you do so I can see a picture. Anybody wants, just email me and let me know. Okay, that's those two. I have in Symphonic, which is the sparkle. This is She Shed Shenanigans. Now you guys have seen this in my shawl that I did because I used all the Symphonic fingering weight in my shawl. This is She Shed Shenanigans. $20 each. And there's 2 of these in the Symphonic. Three in the Symphonic. Yep. Looks like I have 1 in worsted, the She Shed Shenanigans in a worsted. And if y'all don't buy this, I'm going to use this worsted in something. I have 1 fiber Floozie in the worsted. And then I have 3 of the She Shed Shenanigans in the classic 75-25. Some of you may not know that I was selling yarn. I had this yarn up on my website at one time, but I decided not to pay the exorbitant amount that it costs to run the website to have the yarn just sit there, because it was not, I just still, it was sitting and nobody was buying. So there we go. So 3 of them in the classic 75-25. And then I have 1, 2, 3. In the 75-25, I have 4 of the fiber Floozie. 4 of those. Hold them back here. Oh, gosh, they're so pretty. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. And then I have 3 of Gammy's jeans left. I have 3. It's the symphonic sock. It is what I used in my shawl. It's called Gammy's Jeans. This is a special colorway that was made for my mom, and to honor my mom. She always wore denim. So it's called Gammy's Jeans, and they're the sparkle. I have 3 of those. Look like Sola yarn from Monsters. Oh. Okay, the amber yarn is 20 each, okay? Amber yarns are 20 each. Everything I just showed you. So we'll take a break there before I show you the other ones. I got to get a drink. I do have the dog, but I keep everything in the front room, and everything stays in these boxes out and off the floor, so, and not out where he could get anywhere near it. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so hold on. I'm going back to the top. Good to see you, Teresa. Good to see you, Dominique. The poncho's almost finished, Sandy. Okay, now I'm going to start right here. Sandy, you want Floozie, but you want it at the bottom. Again, put another comment and say what you want, what you wanted in that. I think I only had 1 worsted in the Floozie. So, did you want what base did you want and how many? And then write that and down, and write sold next to it if you want. So I can show them again, Chels. Bree. Okay. We stopped. Okay, we stopped. Y'all are waiting for me to do it again. Okay. What did Sandy said Bree wanted the Floozie. What was it Sandy wanted? Okay, I know the okay, hold on. I do have some in the $10. Yes, I do. But that's not Donna yarn. And there's no label. So I can't tell you what's what. The rest of the yarns that I have is what I have. The rest of the yarns I have. These are all $10. All of them. I have 3 bags full. There's no labels, but I will send a note with you to let you know what they are. Okay, so the She Shed Shenanigans. So let me run through these again. Hold on. And I totally understand, Bree. I'll be glad for you to have any of it. All right. In the symphonic sock, well, let's go back. Because I don't have as much. The Donna yarn, the Amber yarn is almost sold out. So there's not much here. All right, we're going to start with the worsted. I have 2 Blossomous in the worsted. 2 Blossomous in the worsted. I think I have one of each. I have 1 She Shed Shenanigans in the worsted. 1. And I think I have 1 Fiber Floozie in worsted. Yes. 1 Fiber Floozie in worsted. So that's easy. There's 2 Blossomous, 1 She Shed Shenanigans, and 1 Fiber Floozie in worsted. That's all the worsted. And these are $20. $20 each. Thank you, Chels. She's like, I didn't know she's doing this today. Okay. Then the symphonic, which is the sparkle. That's fingering. It's a 70% superwash, 20%, 25% nylon, 5% stellina. She Shed Shenanigans. There's 3 of those at $20 each. 3 of the symphonic in She Shed Shenanigans. There's 3 of the symphonic in Gammy's Jeans. And I don't think I have any. I do not have any in Floozie. No symphonic in Floozie. Was that what you wanted, Denny? Okay. So now I have 5 of the Blossomous in the classic sock. I have 5 of the Blossomous, and that's the classic sock, 75-25. I have 5 of those. That would be $20 each. Now I got to separate these again, so hold on. Because I already stuck them back in the bag. 3, 4. Nope, that's shenanigan. Okay. I have 3 She Shed Shenanigans in the classic 75-25 fingering. I have 4 of the Floozies in the 75-25 fingering. Sorry, y'all. I'm throwing it at you. 4 of those. Are you buffering? It's been doing it all over the internet today. Every live I watched today was buffering. That is what I have. That's all I have left. I sold so much of my yarn. So much of my amber yarn. Because it's all just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Now I got to get a drink. But Chelsea's done a really great job of putting everything in here. So you're doing fine, Chelsea. Just sticking it in there will be fine, because if anybody goes back and says, you know, that they want something, they could always read it right here in the chat. But you can email me. There's no hurry, Denny. If you just say what you want, it's okay. I'm going to write a note. Where is it? There it is. I'll just write your name down. What was it she was saying she wanted anyway, Chelsea? Was it the Floozie? They're tied. Oh, well, that's making it exciting for everybody, isn't it? It's always exciting when it gets tied. Oh. Okay. I have fluff. Let's get this out of the way right now. I will have to go back and give you the specs on this, but this is basically this is the mohair fluff, and it's Floozie fluff is what it is. Sort of, because some of them came out just dingy gray, kind of a dingy gray color, but there's some color in there. Was not happy with how these came out, so these are $10 each, but there's a lot on these. Can you see the coloring from there? I have a lot of this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of these. And I'm going to use mine. I have some, and I'm going to hold it together with other things. And that's usually what I do with it. Now you can make lace weight. This is a lace weight yarn, and you can make lace weight projects with it. But there's not any place anywhere that I know really that you're going to get mohair for $10. So just saying. It does have some wool in it. I know people are on a spin chat. Yeah. Okay, 3. Which one though, Denny? I know you said you wanted 3, but what was it? I just need to know which one you want so I can set it aside. Yeah, just email me. So I have 7 of those. Fluff. Any of the next ones I'm going to show you guys, you're going to have to be sure that you rinse the yarn carefully when you wash your item. You hand wash it. Be sure you use a color deal with it. These colors, another problem that I was not happy with was I didn't feel like these colors were set very well. This is worsted. 6. Okay, I have 6 of these. We're going to start with that because I know my purple people. And that it has purple and it has like little specks of blue dots on it. These are $10. This is worsted weight, 100% superwash. I'll have to look up how much the I want to say these were like 180 yards, but they're all very different. Okay. So you can tell me when you ask me what you want. Some of them have white showing, like the color ran out kind of thing. Some of them have a little more purple. And some of them have more blue dots. Like this one is probably the most purplish one. So you can specify that kind of thing if you ask me what you want. There's 7, Chelsea. There's 7 purple worsted. Let's see, did I have any other worsted? I think that's all of the worsted. Yep. There might be some other worsteds in here. Hold on. I haven't had this out for a bit, so let me check. I think that is not. Okay. I have 5 of these worsted with the brown. It's a teal and a brown. These are $10. And I have 5 of these. This is worsted weight, and I have 5 of them. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, Lori. Thank you, Sandy. Glad you were here. The teal with brown, $10 each. In worsted. Then I have these almost look like a DK. I'm going to call these a DK, and I have 4 of them, and that's this. It's like, y'all, it's not even a teal. It's more like a mint, like a really light mint with the brown. See that? Really light mint. These were not consistent at all. And that is why I took them off my website. They are pretty, but they weren't what I asked for. So I have 4 of these. They're like a really light mint with the brown. And they're DK. It's the only DK I think. I think I have some blue DK also, but 4 of those. Thank you guys for being here today. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the football. Should we continue with the mint ones, Chelsea? Let's continue with the mint before we get into the blue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 fingering weight. This would make a great sweater, and it is the kind of it's more towards a teal. Some of them look a little bit more minty. There's a lot of white in here, and then the brown. Six of those. Which ones? I am testing your decluttering skills. But you're never going to get these again. These are never going to happen again. Not these. Just be sure you let me know which ones you meant, Karen. Okay. That is it for the mint colored ones. Okay? Mint and teal colored ones. And then I have 3, 4, I have 6 of the fingering. These would be a 75, 25, and they are the purple. 6 of those. That's $60 if you're counting for a purple fingering weight sweater. My purple people just went, oh. My purple people. Where's my purple people? Now I'm trying to tell these apart, so give me a sec. Because it's really hard to tell. I have these three, which are, I'm going to say that these are a DK, and they're more blue. Can you see that? They're more blue looking. I would call these a DK. They may be like they're like a heavier DK. More like an Aran weight, and there's three of those. I'm going to snag these if nobody does. Because, I need more. And then I have some more that is that. These are definitely DK. Yeah. I have two of these. Maybe this one is too. Yeah, this is also a DK. Let's see if this one is. 4. There might be a sweater's worth of this blue in a DK. Gosh, that's close. It's really close, but I think 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. See how blue it is? Very, very blue. 6 of these. And this, can you see how that looks? It looks DK there. I'm going to call these DK. 6 of those. There are a little bit of blue in that fingering purple. There is. But it's mostly purple. I'm just going to put these back here. These are different though. And the last 3, and definitely in a fingering 75, 25, and these are blue. But they are a teal blue. Three of those in fingering. And that's what I got. I got a lot of yarn in here that, anyway. So y'all can watch this back. Did you want to see those purples again? They're all everything's superwash. There is nothing in a non-superwash at all. Everything is superwash. This is the fingering weight Nisi. Oh, come on. It's real. There we go. See how it's got like some, almost like a blue running through it? And you see there's some blue spots right there. There's 6 of those. But the worsted is more like washed out. It's not as It's not as heavy of a purple. It's a much lighter purple. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I did have left. Thanks for of the fingering purple one. There's 6. That'd be $60, $10 a piece. Yep. Okay, Karen. Denny wants the 3. Karen wants some, and Nisi wants some. Did I get that, Chelsea? Or did you see anybody else? Oh, for a shawl? Oh, absolutely. 6 of them? Absolutely. You could make for you, Nisi, you could make a fingering weight cardigan with that. Absolutely. They have like 468 yards in them. Okay. Those are for Nisi then. Awesome. Let me pull them out. Hold on. I'm going to put these over on my back counter. Okay. But I didn't see what Karen had wanted. Another touchdown. Oh. So what size sweater with DK? So DK is going to have less yardage, but it's a larger yarn. So I used to have a chart that would tell me that. Where'd I put that? I've been wanting to show all this stuff to you guys, but I just hadn't felt good. Today just felt like the day to do it. I do not know, because I had it and I was going to put it in here as a reference. But I think you're going to have to look that up, Bree, because it's not off the top of my head, so. But I did have that chart somewhere. Oh, anyway. Okay, the fingering. Those 3. They're real pretty. They really are. These 3 all look like each other, which is a good thing. These 3. Those are for Lori. But still not sure what Karen wanted. Where did Karen go? Is she going to email me? The light mint with the brown. Okay. Okay, they're down there. I'll pull those for Karen. Anyway. Yep, we're making room. We are making room. And there may be more, you guys, just so you know. Okay, so adult sweater in DK. So for some reason, 1800 sticks in my brain, Bree. Thank you, Nisi. What, Bubby? He's like, I don't know what to do with myself. You got all this stuff out and you're getting up and down and you're doing all these things. What are you doing, Mom? He's got all the bones out. He's nervous about it. He's like, are we playing or what are we doing? We're playing with yarn, Serbs. I believe, let me check. Give me 1 second and I can tell you. Yes, and I've got your stickers ready to go, Lori. I just haven't been to the I just haven't been to the post office because I hadn't felt good. Okay. I think it's 237. I have it written down somewhere, but I'm having trouble finding my notes. But I believe that the DK is 237. So how many would that be? All this math today. You might get away with 1600 actually, but I don't know. If it was 16, that'd be almost 7. It'd be almost 7 for a 1600 one. Oh, is it 237 times? Did I do the wrong math? $237 times 6 is $1422. Times 7 is $1659. Oh, okay, so I have 14. And you said the mint or the blue? 1, 2. Which one were you asking me, Bree? Were you talking about this blue in the DK? Because I have 6. I have 6. Yeah, I like the extra large too. Now, there are 3, but they're just that's a different color. So you think you need 7? Hi, Suzanne. She's waving. I like the turquoise waving. Let me set this aside, Bree, and let me see what I have over there. Because I would be willing to let something that looks close enough to it, might even have one of it over there in my own stash that will work. So let me make sure before I tell you no. You're on that bacon and cheese again, aren't you, bud? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Need to get these off the floor because he's down here. Get that closed up for you guys. Whew. I'm sweating now. I'm going to have to turn on the air. Okay. Make sure, and if you think you need more than the 6, just email me and let me know. Chelsea, do you remember what Karen was saying? Oh my goodness, look who's here. Oh my goodness. Crystal, how are you? Okay, you know what that means. Thank you so very much. That's so very kind of you. How are you doing? Nice to see you. What are you working on? Oh, I froze. Man, it's been all over every live I went to today. People were having a really hard time keeping stable on their internet. I think everybody's watching the game. I bet Eric's watching the game, isn't he? Hey, Ola Joe, welcome in. So I don't even know who's playing. The Chiefs and who? I don't know. I don't follow the game. Thank you, Crystal. I really appreciate that. Pineapple shawl. Oh, I bet that's pretty. I've been looking at those lacy patterns lately, and it's like, oh, I really want to do some lace. I really want to do some lace. I do. The Eagles. Oh, okay. Chiefs and Eagles. There we go. We got it in here, even though I don't know anything about what's going on. We don't even give football. Oh my goodness. You watching the game? Yeah. I think everybody's watching the game, and that might be why the internet's in some place. Now I have a dedicated line here, and so far it's been pretty good. There's two brothers playing against each other. Chelsea's got a journalist in the house that he's pretty up on the sports, let me just say. Even her boys probably know a little bit too. Fun and extra. Oh, I bet there'll be a YouTube later. I'll have to wait for those. So, made an owl in filet crochet. Turned out nice. Oh. The crisscross pattern. Ah. Cool. Yeah, and then there's a hat thing going too. There's a bunch of people making your hats too, Crystal. Yeah, I'm thinking 7, Bree. That's what I'm thinking. I'll have to look. I'm going to have to dig through all that over there. I've got a lot of that kind of, yeah. I'm planning to go through those cubes and get rid of some of what's over there also. And then those will be $10. So, yeah, I'll get back with you and see. If not, there's no worries. If you don't think it'll be enough, that is absolutely fine. But I'll see what I got. We need to decongest. I don't know how you do it, Crystal. I don't know where you've been. Like, I know you give a lot of yours away, but you had also mentioned that you'd found another place where you could take it. I'm going to be, I want y'all to know this though. Listen, 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 listen. It's so cool. In my she shed tour, you saw up on the top, that top shelf, I have had that yarn up there, and it's been two, like one layer and then a layer laid the other direction. So one laying this way and one laying behind it. So like the extras behind it all the way around. And on one from the corner above my chair all the way to the other corner. And then from that corner halfway to the other is now only one layer. I know, like, listen, Linda. Thank you. I cut it the other day and I did a pretty good job this time. You think I used to do it for a living. If I take my time with it, it comes out okay. I just don't, I don't even want to do my own anymore. You are knee deep in that, aren't you? You are knee deep in that cloud stitch afghan. How much farther do you have? Oh my gosh. I will, Bree. I will. But thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate it. The orchid bag. I think I remember. Is that recent? Is that a recent one? I am trying to get caught up on everything. I'm way behind. Way behind. And like I was telling you, and I'm not the only one saying it, there's a whole bunch of people that say that their channels are all messed up. They're not getting notifications. I don't know what it is. Is that like a first of the year thing? Or we're still like end of the year thing? I don't know. Fruit basket turnover with YouTube all the time. About 10 days ago. I'll go look and see. Okay, you guys. I hate to say it, but we've been here almost 2 hours. Does anybody have any questions? Not necessarily about the yarn. I just wanted to do that. We got most of the other stuff done before I did that. Thank you, Chelsea, for helping me with that. If you have any questions, you can go back and read the chat once it gets posted, or just email me and let me know. I would be very, very appreciative. The yarn, it needs to be used, and there's too many of each one of them for me to get through all of that, because I have some that I've set aside. Um, but yeah, somebody needs to be using it. String of pearls. Uh-huh. I remember that one. I remember the string of pearls. Frozen's making the virus post shawl. Oh, I'm glad you had fun looking at it. I'm glad. Who doesn't like looking? Uh, it's back to Murdaugh tomorrow. I'll be knee deep in trial tomorrow. I'm hoping for some forensics. Well, I'm trying to combine like I'm buying some stuff. I am buying some yarn, but I'm trying to combine that yarn with what I have. So like if I buy a solid that I can use with some of the variegated that I have. I was noticing though I've been real heavy on a lot of things and not using as many of my cakes. So I would like to start using more of my cakes because and and now that you guys say it, I know that if I want to know what a cake will do, I can go over to Crystal's channel and see, because I know that with what she does, a lot of times she will use a cake and show you, you'll see how it plays out. So I may do that and kind of get a list going, because I'm starting to get some spaces in my yarn wall and I'm down to that one layer at the top. I'm so happy about that because I have some of those gorgeous stuff in this closet if I could get to what's in this closet. I know, we're waiting on Cousin Eddie. If y'all don't know what we're talking about the Alec Murdaugh double murder trial that's going on. We'll be in our 4th week this week. Oh, you did? You made that one too? Awesome. Well, the tide did turn towards the end of last week. Now, if y'all don't like crime, I understand. I totally understand. But it did turn last week, and we had some very wonderful witnesses come up and everything, and pretty damning stuff. There is a third interview with law enforcement that has not come out. We have not had the coroner's reports. We have not had the law enforcement to come out with the ballistics reports and telling us what they think. We know bullet wise, but like trajectories, that kind of thing. We have not had Cousin Eddie to tell his story. And so I think there's still quite a bit. These next couple days, I think, are going to be like, wow. That's what I think. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Because I think he's definitely guilty. Okay, you guys, I'm starting to stop up and stuff again, so I am going to go. Thank you so much for all of you that stuck with me and looked at all my yarn and all that good stuff, and I really appreciate it so very much. And Crystal, thank you so very much. That was very kind of you. I'm glad you came by. It's good to see you. Very good to see you. You guys, this is where I say, I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. And I love you, Sailor. Where is he? He's all the way down here. I love my Cerberus. I love Mr. Fiber. And I love all of you guys. And thank you to my moderators and all of you for being here. Y'all have a great rest. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you so very much for spending time with me. We'll do it again next week. How's that? Love y'all. Good night and have fun today.